Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. We'll watch the Indiana Pacers in this one as they go up against the Washington Wizards. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
The Pacers roster has really shifted. Coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, "Whatever players are presented to me, I would love the challenge of molding that group into the right system."
A lot of capable players out here. Thanks for that. Here's a look at what's coming up.
Pacers versus Wizards, both playing their first games of the year. Here's the Pacers' upcoming schedule versus Spurs, Pistons, Sixers, and Bulls. 2 more home games, then 2 road games. Here's the starting fives for both teams. Monte Morris, Bradley Beal, Denny Avdija, Kyle Kuzma, and Kristaps Porzingis for the Wizards, and Tyrese Halliburton, Andrew Nembhard, Buddy Hield, Aaron Nesmith, and Miles Turner for the Pacers. Wizards wearing their blue and white throwbacks here to open the season. Brad Beal signing his big extension in the offseason, looking to prove his worth, looking to hopefully carry the Wizards to the playoffs. And this young Pacers team maybe gonna tank and try to get some luck in the lottery to get a centerpiece. Maybe they're going to actually do something this season. Maybe they're going to find their way to the playoffs. As the jump ball goes to the Indiana Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton bringing the ball down court for the first possession of the game. Halliburton being guarded by Monte Morris, sizing him up. Still sizing him up as the shot clock's running down to less than 10. Halliburton gets by him and hits the close jump shot over the good contest from Porzingis. Monte Morris going to bring the ball down court here for Washington. Just double screen set here, Kuzma and Porzingis. Nothing going here on the pick and roll. Dribbles are back out to Kuzma. Kuzma with the ball now guarded by Nesmith. Screen set by Porzingis. Pass out to an open Monte Morris in the corner. And he misses that one. Rebound Aaron Nesmith. Nesmith passing it to Andrew Nembhard, now being guarded by Bradley Beal. Pass down to Miles Turner, guarded by Kristaps Porzingis. Nembhard looking to try to find room, cut into the basket to no luck. Off-ball screen set here. And that is a reach-in foul for Kristaps Porzingis. Miles Turner inbounding the ball. Inbounds it to Aaron Nesmith in the corner, who passes out to Tyrese Halliburton on the wing. Screen set by Miles Turner. They have the mismatch. Pass out to Turner. Passes to Nesmith. Passes to Halliburton with a deep two-pointer. Misses that one. Rebound Denny Avdija. Avdija over to Monte Morris. Morris over to Brad Beal, getting his first touch of the game. Morris and Porzingis both set screens for him. He finds Monte Morris open for another 3, but he makes this one. 3-2 lead for Washington now. Both teams on the board, minute and a half in. Tyrese Halliburton going to bring the ball down court for Indy now. Tyrese Halliburton looking to prove to be one of the best true point guards in the league. Euro steps. And he gets fouled on the way up by Monte Morris. First free throws of the game coming here. Tyrese Halliburton, a very good shooter. His first free throw is up. And that one is good. Tie game. Halliburton setting up for a second free throw now to give Indy the lead back here early. It's up. And that one is also good. Monte Morris going to bring the ball down court now. Guarded by Tyrese Halliburton. Pass over to Brad Beal. Beal guarded by Nembhard. Passes to Porzingis, who has room from 3, but he misses that one. Rebound Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton now against Monte Morris. Passes down to Buddy Hield, who gets room past Kuzma for the easy layup. Here's a look at Buddy Hield running the floor, having space, and the nice cut baseline to get past Kyle Kuzma. Wizards still trusting Monte Morris setting the offense. Haven't really been giving Bradley Beal the ball much. Screen set by Kuzma. Ball gets poked free. Morris is able to recover it though. Kuzma with the ball now. Hands off to Porzingis, who pulls from 3 and makes that one. Tied 6-6. Andrew Nembhard getting the chance to set the offense here for Indiana. Guarded by Bradley Beal. Passes down to Miles Turner. Screen set here. for Tyrese Halliburton, and Porzingis blocks Miles Turner. Miles Turner pulls up for a weird contested shot in double coverage. Monte Morris with the ball now. Dribbling right. Off-ball screens here for Bradley Beal. Beal looking to drive. Kicks out to Denny Avdia. Open for three. And Denny misses that one. Rebound Miles Turner. Turner hands it to Nembhard, who passes it down to Aaron Nesmith. Nesmith passes out to Tyrese Halliburton, who passes Turner, who pulls for three. Miles Turner with the three-pointer over Porzingis. Couple bigs who can stretch the floor and block shots here with Porzingis and Miles Turner. Interesting matchup to watch. Screen set by Kuzma. Monte Morris finds Kuzma. Kuzma not able to field the pass, but recovers. Passes over to Bradley Beal now. Beal still being guarded by Andrew Nembhard. And Beal gets blocked by the help defense from Miles Turner after he gets past Nembhard. And Miles Turner there on the pick and roll gets fouled on the way up by Porzingis. That is 2 quick fouls for Kristaps. And Miles Turner will head to the free throw line. Coach Wes Unseld Jr. looking just smiling there after the foul. I'm not entirely sure why. And Miles Turner misses the first free throw. Now Wes Unseld is not looking too happy. Turner's second free throw is up, and he does hit the second one. 4-point game now. Monte Morris going to keep bringing the ball down court. Passes over to Bradley Beal. Beal drives baseline against Nembhard and hits the layup. I think that's Bradley Beal's first bucket of the game. Nembhard with the ball now. Passing over to Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton hands it back to Nembhard. Nembhard here against Beal. Pass out to Halliburton. Shot clock starting to run out. Screen set on the right by Miles Turner. They go under the screen and Halliburton pulls the three and hits it easily. They can't be leaving Halliburton open for three. He is as an absolute sniper from range. Kyle Kuzma with the ball here for Washington. Monte Morris and Kristaps Porzingis both setting screens for him, and he hits the layup. Halliburton with the ball again for Indiana off the inbound. Guarded by Monte Morris. From off-ball action here, Nembhard had a bit of space there, and so does Hield. Hield pulls for three off the catch and shoot and makes that one. 16-10 lead now for Indiana. Monte Morris is going to bring it up again, passes over to Kuzma. Running a couple screens, Kuzma pulls for three, but misses that one. Rebound Buddy Hield. Hield down to Aaron Nesmith in transition. Nesmith guarded by Porzingis. Forces him to pick up the dribble and passes out to Hield, who passes over to Halliburton on the wing, being guarded by Kuzma. Nembhard now with the ball. Screen set by Miles Turner. And Nembhard goes up for the layup. Great defense there by Denny Avdia, and Kristaps Porzingis grabs the rebound. Brings it down court himself before passing it to Beal. Beal back out to Porzingis, over to Monte Morris. Morris with the ball here, top of the key. Pass over to Bradley Beal for three, and Beal makes that one. 13-16 Pacers lead now. Nearing the halfway point in the first quarter. 6:20 left on the board. Buddy Hield dribbling the ball now, guarded by Denny Avdia. And Miles Turner comes up to set the screen on the right. They get the switch, and Porzingis blocks Buddy Hield's layup, and Denny Avdia grabs the ball after the block. Denny spins, not able to create much space against Buddy Hield. Monte Morris with the ball, passing over to Beal, who pulls from three, but he misses that one. Buddy Hield with the rebound. Hield now bringing it down court. Hield with the fade, misses that one. Bradley Beal grabs the rebound. And he passes down to Kuzma. Pacers do a good job getting back in transition on defense. No fast break points being allowed here. And Monte Morris hits the layup through the contact from Miles Turner. He has an and-one opportunity here to tie the game. Here's a replay of the drive from Monte Morris, and he makes the layup through the contact. If Monte Morris makes this one, it's tied 16-16 here in the first quarter. Free throw is up, and that one is good. TJ McConnell hitting the court for the first time, bringing it down court for Indiana. McConnell guarded by Monte Morris. He passes over to Tyrese Halliburton, who pulls the three, but misses that one. Rebound for Kuzma. Kuzma down to Denny Avdia. Denny over to Bradley Beal. Screen set by Gafford. Beal steps back, passes down to Gafford. Good defense being played here by Miles Turner. 2 seconds left on the shot clock, and Beal just has to pull up in Benedict Matherin's face and misses that one. Rebound, Miles Turner. Turner passes to McConnell, who passes down to Matherin. Matherin back to Turner. Turner out to O'Shea Brissett. Brissett to Matherin. Matherin pulls the three, but misses that one, and that is a rebound for Denny Avdia. Denny's going to bring it down court, being guarded by Miles Turner. Pass down to Gafford, who has the mismatch in the post. He gets by and hits the layup through Benedict Matherin. Good job finding the mismatch there. 18-16 lead for Washington now. Tyrese Halliburton with the ball, being guarded by Bradley Beal. Halliburton sizing him up, trying to drive, trying to create some separation. Spins, gets by him, and hits the layup. That is 9 early points for Tyrese Halliburton and 3 assists. Tyrese definitely showing his worth here to start opening day. Gafford with the ball now. Gafford hands it off to Kuzma. Kuzma, they get the switch, and Miles Turner with an emphatic block there. TJ McConnell's going to try to run it down the court, but Wizards able to go back in transition. McConnell here. There's Matherin setting the screen. McConnell, guarded by Avdia, goes for the layup and hits it through some pretty good defense there from Denny Avdia. Monte Morris with the ball here, being guarded by TJ McConnell. Passes it to Bradley Beal. Couple screens set here, and Beal slings it over to Monte Morris. Morris hits the three-pointer. 21-20 lead now for Washington. McConnell with the ball. TJ McConnell, one of the best backup point guards in the league. Passing it down to Miles Turner. Off-ball screen set here. Dribble handoff to Halliburton. Halliburton over to Benedict Matherin. Matherin guarded by Avdia. O'Shea Brissett comes to set the screen. And Matherin gets a couple people jumping, but is not able to make the shot as there were just too many bodies in the paint. Avdia passing it down to Beal. Beal over to Monte Morris. Morris back to Beal. Beal guarded by TJ McConnell. Sets the screen set here from Daniel Gafford, and he hits that one. 24-20 lead now for Washington. McConnell bringing the ball down court, and Pacers call the first time out of the game with little less than 2.5 left in the first quarter. There we see Coach Rick Carlisle for the Indiana Pacers. Looks like some substitutions made. See Corey Kispert on the court for Indiana. Daniel Tice inbounding the ball. Inbounds it to O'Shea Brissett, who immediately hands it to McConnell. Matherin with the cut. Matherin, no space though. They sling the ball back to O'Shea Brissett, back to Chris Duarte. Screen set here by Daniel Tice. Duarte pulls the mid-range, but misses that one. Rebound for DeLon Wright. DeLon Wright spinning, being guarded by TJ McConnell. Pass out to Anthony Gill. Pass down to Daniel Gafford in the post. And Gafford gets right by Matherin. Gafford is looking like he's hunting for that Benedict Matherin switch. That's 2 quick buckets against that mismatch. TJ McConnell with the ball here, guarded by DeLon Wright. Matherin looks to set the screen, but slips it. Pass over to Duarte for 3. And Duarte misses that one. Rebound Anthony Gill. Gill hands it to Kendrick Nunn. Nunn spins, being guarded by Duarte. Pass over to Gafford. Gafford to DeLon Wright. DeLon Wright back to Gafford on the pick and roll. Daniel Gafford with 6 early points. Gafford has just been dominant in his minutes so far. TJ McConnell with the ball here. McConnell passes to Duarte. Duarte pulls the three on the catch and shoot, but misses that one. He has been ice cold to start the game. Daniel Gafford comes down with the rebound. DeLon Wright with the ball, passing over to Kendrick Nunn. Couple screens set here by Anthony Gill and Daniel Gafford. Passes to Corey Kispert, open in the corner, and Kispert misses that one. O'Shea Brissett comes down with the rebound. Benedict Mathurin bring the ball up court. Nothing going in transition here. Wizards, good job getting back on defense. And Mathurin gets the switch, passes over to TJ McConnell. McConnell sizing his man up. I think that's Anthony Gill. It is Anthony Gill. McConnell goes for the close shot and misses that one. Rebound Anthony Gill. Gill passes to DeLon Wright to bring it up court. DeLon Wright finds a hole in the defense and goes straight to the hoop for a big dunk. 10-point lead now, 30-20 Wizards. Shot clock and game clock separated by only about a second here. Duarte with the ball. Duarte dribbles it back out. Guarded by Kendrick Nunn. 10 seconds left in the quarter. 7 seconds left on the shot clock now. TJ McConnell had him open for three there for a second. And he pulls the three. Nothing going on. Rebound Corey Kispert. End of the first quarter. 30 Washington Wizards. 20 for the Indiana Pacers. 10-point game. Here we are, start of the second quarter now. Wizards started to pull away with the game at the end of the first when it was the bench units in. Monte Morris with the ball here, driving baseline. Passes out to Porzingis, who pulls and misses the long two-pointer. Rebound Andrew Nembhard. As it looks like the Wizards have their starting five back on the court, and the Pacers have mostly their starting five on the court, and that is a reach-in foul for Kyle Kuzma. There you see Jordan Nwora in the game for Indiana. I think that's the only non-starter in the game right now. Halliburton, Nembhard, Nwora, Hield, and Turner looks like it's the five in. Halliburton with the ball here versus Morris. Goes for the layup and hits the layup over Monte Morris. Halliburton, 11 points on 4 for 6 shooting to start this one. Monte Morris bringing the ball down court for Indy. Off-ball screens here for Bradley Beal. Beal dribbling, finds Denny Avdia open for three, and Denny hits that one. If Denny Avdia can hit his three-pointers, he's someone who we know can play make, we know can play defense. It's just a matter of will his scoring gravity ever come around. Hield with the ball now being guarded by Denny Avdia. Hield sizing him up. Continuing to size him up, goes for the drive. Good defense by Denny. He passes out to Nwora, passes to Halliburton. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Screen set by Miles Turner. Has room for three, but misses that one. Porzingis with a good contest. Wizards winning the rebound battle 14-10 right now. No offensive rebounds for either team. Ball gets poked loose, and that one will go back to the Wizards out on Tyrese Halliburton. Denny Avdia going to be the one inbounding the ball for Washington here. Inbounds it to Porzingis. Porzingis passes down to Morris, passes out to Denny Avdia. Denny guarded by Hield, out to Morris, being guarded by Halliburton. Screen set on the left by Porzingis. Pulls for the three, but misses that one. Rebound Miles Turner. Turner hands it to Nembhard, who passes to Tyrese Halliburton in transition. Halliburton, big dunk there. Tyrese Halliburton, 13 points already. Monte Morris with the ball now for Washington. Passes over to Porzingis. Porzingis passes to Beal for three, and Beal misses that one. Rebound for Buddy Hield. Hield passes it to Andrew Nembhard. Nembhard over to Miles Turner. Turner being guarded by Porzingis. Slings it over to Jordan Nwora in the corner, and Nwora misses that one. Rebound Porzingis. Porzingis hands it over to Monte Morris now. Morris out to Bradley Beal. Beal down to Porzingis, who has the mismatch in the post. Post fade, misses. He opts to not try to back down Tyrese Halliburton and just goes for a deep fadeaway. Halliburton with the ball, passing out to Miles Turner. Turner hands it off to Hield. Hield guarded by Avdia. Pass over to Nembhard. Screen set by Miles Turner. Nembhard passes over to Hield for a deep two-pointer, but he misses that one. Rebound Porzingis. 9 minutes left here in the first half. Porzingis passes over to Bradley Beal. Beal pulls the deep three with 12 seconds left on the shot clock, and Nwora grabs the rebound off the miss. That was a very questionable shot there. Bunch of time left and takes a moving three. Jordan Nwora with the huge dunk there as he gets by Kyle Kuzma. Monte Morris with the ball now. The Wizards not going to have too much luck if that Bradley Beal just takes deep moving threes with tons of time left on the shot clock. Beal with the ball now. Screen set by Porzingis. Another moving three for Beal, and he misses that one. Rebound Miles Turner. Bradley Beal, a pull-up shooter, but he is taking a lot of moving shots here and there, not going in. Miles Turner hands it off to Nembhard. Nembhard with the layup through Beal, but misses that one. Rebound Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma passes down to Porzingis. Porzingis down to Morris. Morris misses that layup, too strong on it. Tyrese Halliburton going to bring the ball back up court for Indiana. Goes for the layup and gets fouled by Denny Avdia. He will go to the line for two. Halliburton first free throw here is up, and that one is good. And second free throw here for Tyrese Halliburton is up, and he hits both of them, down to just a 5-point game now. Passes out to Porzingis, open on the perimeter. Porzingis hits the three-pointer. Andrew Nembhard going to bring the ball up court for Indiana here, guarded by Bradley Beal. Hands it off to Halliburton. Nwora setting a screen on the right. Halliburton has room for mid-range, pulls it up, but misses that one, goes in and out. Rebound Denny Avdia. Avdia passes over to Monte Morris. And Morris passes over to Beal. Screen set by Morris, screen set by Porzingis. Beal passes down to Porzingis on the roll, and Porzingis with a wide open dunk. 10-point game now, 38-28 in the Wizards' advantage. 7 minutes left in the second quarter, and timeout called for Indiana. .7:05 left here in the first half. Jordan Nwora going to be inbounding the ball here for Indiana. Indiana down by 10. Inbounds it to Miles Turner, who bids back to Nwora and back to Halliburton. Halliburton passes to Miles Turner for three, and he hits the open three-pointer. Bradley Beal going to be bringing the ball up court now for Washington. Screen set by Kuzma, screen set by Porzingis. Half spin, passes, goes to pass to Porzingis, but Miles Turner plays the passing lanes and intercepts a bad pass. Nwora with the ball now for Indiana. Passes down to Miles Turner. Turner passes to Nembhard. Nembhard out to Halliburton. Halliburton to Turner. Turner back to Halliburton. Screen set by Turner. Passes to Nwora, wide open in the corner, but he misses that one. Rebound Porzingis. Porzingis bringing the ball down court himself. He has the mismatch, but he passes over to Monte Morris. Morris passes back down to Porzingis, being guarded by Andrew Nembhard, and he takes a step back mid-range and hits that one. 40-31 Wizards lead now. Wizards shooting 50% from the field, while the Pacers are only shooting 37%. Tyrese Halliburton with the ball for Indiana. Finds Nembhard with a lot of space in the corner, but he doesn't quite have the time to take the shot. Screen set by Turner. Nothing going. Passes back to Halliburton. And Halliburton goes to pass it to Turner, but turns it over to Porzingis there. A rare bad pass from Tyrese Halliburton. Bradley Beal with the ball here for Washington. Passes to Denny Avdia, open for three. That one goes in after the lucky shooter's bounce. Tyrese Halliburton going to bring the ball up court now. Indiana down by 12. And through another bad pass from Halliburton as he tries to throw an ill-advised alley-oop to Porzingis. And Porzingis is able to get the layup on the other end. 12-3 run over the last 2.5 minutes for the Wizards. 5 minutes left here in the first half. Buddy Hield with the ball for Indiana. Being guarded by Denny Avdia. He goes for the layup and hits that one over Denny Avdia. Avdia inbounds it to Monte Morris, and the Wizards call their first time out of the game. Up 45-33, 4 minutes 52 seconds left here in the first half. They receive Benedict Mathurin and Jalen Smith suiting up for Indiana. Jalen Smith hitting the floor for the first time. You see DeLon Wright, you see Daniel Gafford on the floor there for the Wizards. It's going to be Corey Kispert inbounding the ball here. As Kispert inbounds it to DeLon Wright. DeLon Wright being guarded by TJ McConnell. Wizards are running both Porzingis and Gafford on the floor as DeLon Wright pulls for three off the screen from Porzingis but misses that one. Rebound Tyrese Halliburton. And screen set here. And that is another turnover for Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton having a really rough quarter. Johnny Davis with the ball from the Wizards. Screen set by Porzingis, passes down to Porzingis, who goes up on the roll but gets fouled by Isaiah Jackson. Porzingis having a pretty good first half here to start the season. His first free throw here is up and is good. 46-33 lead now. Porzingis here with a second free throw, and that one is also good. 14-point lead now for Washington. Jalen Smith passes it in to TJ McConnell now. McConnell being guarded by DeLon Wright. McConnell passes down to Isaiah Jackson in the post. Guarded by Daniel Gafford. He passed out to Tyrese Halliburton, who missed the three-pointer. DeLon Wright with the ball now. And DeLon Wright gets it poked loose, steal by Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton bringing it down court. Nothing going in transition. Passes out to Jalen Smith. Smith over to TJ McConnell. McConnell back to Halliburton. Halliburton being guarded by Johnny Davis. Screen set by Isaiah Jackson. Pulls the three. And an easy three-pointer there for Tyrese Halliburton. That is 18 points on the game for Tyrese. 9 points in the first quarter and 9 here in the second quarter. Kristaps Porzingis pulls for three here, and he misses that one in and out. Rebound Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton been leaving his mark all over this game, but he has another turnover as Corey Kispert intercepts that pass. That is 4 turnovers this quarter for Tyrese Halliburton. Someone who normally takes really good care of the rock. Couple screens set here for Kispert. Kispert goes up for the layup, but misses that one. Rebound Jalen Smith. Halliburton pulls for three here in transition, but misses that one. Rebound Porzingis. Porzingis going to bring the ball down court for Washington, being guarded by Isaiah Jackson. Porzingis passes over to DeLon Wright. DeLon Wright, screen set by Porzingis, and pulls the three. TJ McConnell was right there, though. Almost goes in nonetheless. Rebound for Benedict Mathurin. Mathurin been pretty quiet this game, and looks like that'll continue as he passes over to McConnell. McConnell hands it off to Mathurin, guarded by Kispert. Screen set by Isaiah Jackson, goes up for the layup, and there we go. Benedict Mathurin with the layup. Timeout Washington Wizards. Score is 47-38, 2:22 left here in the second quarter. Anthony Gill inbounds the ball to Johnny Davis here. Johnny Davis being guarded by TJ McConnell. Gill sets the screen on the left. And nothing going there on the pick and roll. Johnny Davis being guarded tightly, almost gets past McConnell and causes the foul on the way up for the layup. Johnny Davis will be hitting the free throw line for the first time this one. First free throw is up, and that one is good. Back to a 10-point lead. Second free throw for Johnny Davis is up, and that one is also good. 11-point lead for Washington. Isaiah Jackson with the ball here versus Daniel Gafford. And he passes to Mathurin. Mathurin has all the room in the world for mid-range, and he hits that jump shot. Surprised he didn't go out for three on that one, but the long two is a bucket nonetheless. Kendrick Nunn with the ball here for Washington. Passes over to Gafford. Gafford guarded by Isaiah Jackson. Gafford goes up and gets fouled on the way up by Isaiah Jackson. That's 2 fouls for him already. Gafford will take 2 free throws here. Gafford's first free throw is up, and that one is good. Gafford far from a sure thing at the free throw line, but he does extend the lead to 10 here with 1:40 left in the first half. Gafford setting up for a second free throw. This one is up, and he hits both of them. 51-40 lead now for Washington. Mathurin inbounding the ball to TJ McConnell. McConnell guarded by Johnny Davis. Passes down to Isaiah Jackson. Gafford tried to play the passing lane, but fails to intercept the pass. Isaiah Jackson gets by him there and hits the layup. Back to a single-digit game. Kendrick Nunn going to bring the ball down court for Washington here. Screen set here by Anthony Gill and Daniel Gafford. Nunn goes up versus Jalen Smith and draws the foul on the way up. Washington is now in the bonus for the last minute 15 of the half. First free throw here from Kendrick Nunn is up, and that one is good. 52-42 game now. Second free throw for Kendrick Nunn is up, and he hits both of them. 11-point lead for Washington. Smith inbounding it to TJ McConnell. Pacers have looked really rough here to start this game. Some off-ball action here. Screen set by Benedict Mathurin. They doubled the ball. Mathurin mid-range shot is also good. Mathurin hitting a couple mid-range shots here in the second quarter. Johnny Davis going to bring the ball up court here for Washington, guarded by TJ McConnell. Screen set by Anthony Gill. Passes over to Gafford. Gafford drives against Isaiah Jackson. Isaiah Jackson, good defense there, causes the miss and grabs the rebound. He passes it to TJ McConnell. McConnell versus Johnny Davis here. Screen set by Jackson on the left side. Pass over to Aaron Neesmith, open in the corner. Neesmith misses that one, and Daniel Gafford grabbing the rebound. Pass down to Kendrick Nunn. Good transition defense from the Pacers, preventing anything easy. Anthony Gill with the ball in the corner. Gill over to Johnny Davis, who pulls the three. A slow arcing three misses there from Johnny Davis. McConnell with the rebound. Gafford tried to poke at the ball from McConnell. McConnell, 9 seconds left in the half. Are they going to drop a play? Isaiah Jackson down in the paint versus Gafford. Ijack lays it up, misses, grabs his own miss, and gets the putback with 0.2 seconds left. And that'll do it for the first half. Washington Wizards are up 53-46.
basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half comes to an end with a deficit for the Indiana Pacers.
You can point to their long-range shooting as the main problem area. They're taking a lot of threes, and their percentage is hovering in the low 30s. That's too cold. 30 degrees, you need a jacket for that.
Okay, time to shift focus. Looking at some games coming up later on tonight. For the Magic, they'll be up against the Pistons out in Detroit. Tip-off is 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Maybe we'll be surprised with a huge upset, or not.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Ryan.
Second half underway here. Score is 53-46 in Washington's favor. Kuzma inbounding the ball to Monte Morris to start the half. Screen set by Porzingis. Tyrese Halliburton, Buddy Hield, Aaron Nesmith, Jalen Smith, Miles Turner on the floor for Indiana as Porzingis misses that three, but Beal grabs the miss, gets blocked by Buddy Hield, and that one is out of bounds. Nice defense there from Buddy Hield. He got beat on the rebound, but is able to block Beal's shot here. Another look at that block. And Tyrese Halliburton will bring the ball down court here for Indiana. Passes over to Jalen Smith, back to Halliburton. Halliburton over to Hield now. Hield pulls the three and makes that one right in Bradley Beal's face. 4-point game now. Double-digit points for Beal now as he has 10 points, 7 of them in the first half, and now that three-pointer. Screen set by Morris. Kuzma had room for three, but misses that one. Rebound Tyrese Halliburton. Kuzma only shooting 1 for 4 in this one. Hield with the ball now. He pulls the three, and he makes another one. Buddy Hield coming out firing here in the second half. Lead is now down to just 1 point. Then Avdija passes it over to Monte Morris. Him and Porzingis both set screens. Denny Avdija left plenty of room on the wing, and he hits another three-pointer. Denny Avdija, pretty sure that's his third or fourth three of the game. Halliburton with the ball now for Indiana. Hands it off to Aaron Nesmith. Nesmith hands it off to Hield. Hield passes out to Nesmith, open on the wing. Nesmith misses the three-pointer. Rebound Kyle Kuzma. That's his third rebound of the game. Kuzma passes over to Beal, who passes over to Morris. Morris guarded by Halliburton. Passes back to Beal. Screen set by Porzingis. Beal passes out to Porzingis. Porzingis takes the jump shot and hits that one. That one's just a long two, though. 16 points on the game for Kristaps. Kristaps looking to build his name back up after a rough end to his time in Dallas. And he blocks that one, but Miles Turner grabs the Jalen Smith open for three, misses. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis bringing the ball down court himself. Passes now to Monte Morris. Morris passes over to Brad Beal. Morris and Porzingis both setting screens for Beal. Beal goes for the layup and gets fouled on the way up. Blocking foul called on Tyrese Halliburton, trying to draw the charge. Beal, first free throw is up, and he misses that one off the front rim. Second free throw here for Bradley Beal is up, and he does make the second one. 7-point lead now Washington, 59-52 the score. Halliburton bringing the ball down court, guarded by Monte Morris. Passes over to Jalen Smith, back to Halliburton. Halliburton over to Hield. Hield tries to drive against Beal. Goes for the layup and misses that one. Rebound for Denny Avdija. Avdija down to Porzingis now. Porzingis pulls the mid-range shot, misses. Miles Turner with the rebound after playing great defense on that. Turner handed off to Neesmith. Neesmith to Smith to Halliburton, back to Smith. Smith back to Halliburton now. Halliburton passes over to Heald. Heald sizing up Beal, passes over to Neesmith with plenty of room in the corner, and Aaron Neesmith hits the three-pointer. 59-53 game, or 59-55 point game now. Brad Beal with the ball here for Washington. Screen set by Porzingis. Porzingis gets open on the roll and hits the easy layup. Here's another look at the pick and roll. Just a nice roll to the rim there for Porzingis. Tyrese Halliburton bring the ball up court now for Indiana. Passes over to Miles Turner. Turner hands it off to Heald. Screen set by Turner. Heald, plenty of room, hits the mid-range shot. 57-61 game now. Heald with 15 points. Beal with the ball here. Screen set by Porzingis. Porzingis again on the pick and roll. Wide open dunk. Kristaps Porzingis says too small. Halliburton with the ball now for Indiana. Indiana trying to get the lead for the first time in quite a while in this game. Buddy Hield with the ball. Screen set by Turner. And a threat three-pointer goes in. Buddy Hield has looked dominant here to start off the second half. Screen set by Porzingis for Beal. Beal pulls the three, but misses that one. Rebound Miles Turner. Turner passing it down to Buddy Hield. Bradley Beal shooting 3 for 11, but has 9 assists in this game. Playmaking really well, but you would like more than 9 points from him on awful efficiency. Hield goes for the layup and gets fouled by Porzingis. That's Porzingis' third foul of the game. Buddy Hield first free throw is up, and that one is good. Second free throw coming now for Buddy. And he hits both of them. 1 point game again. 63-62. Kristaps Porzingis with the ball here for Washington, being guarded by Miles Turner. He passes to Bradley Beal, who has room from 3, but he misses that one. Rebound Jalen Smith. Tyrese Halliburton going to bring the ball down court for him. Guarded by Monte Morris. Passes to Neesmith, who has room on the wing. That one is no good. Rebound Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma passes over to Beal. Beal passes to Monte Morris. Morris on the drive finds Porzingis. Porzingis finds Avdia. And Avdia hits another three-pointer. That is 12 points on the game for Denny Avdia, all on three-pointers. Miles Turner with the ball now for Indiana. Gives it to Hield. Hield on the drive, passes out to Turner, takes the mid-range jump shot, and that one is no good. Rebound for Denny Avdia. Denny passes it to Monte Morris, who passes back to Denny. Screen set here by Bradley Beal. They go over the screen, he gives it to Porzingis, who gives it to Kuzma. Kuzma goes for the layup, misses that one, but Porzingis grabs the offensive rebound. Back to Kuzma. Kuzma misses yet again. Rebound Miles Turner. Kyle Kuzma shooting 1 for 6 in the game. Kuzma and Beal, if they were hitting shots at... Oh, Buddy Hield, three-pointer again. Buddy Hield, through the first 6 minutes of the second half here, has just been hitting shot after shot, and the Wizards call a timeout. The Wizards still up by 1 point, despite Bradley Beal and Kyle Kuzma shooting abysmally to start off the game. There we see Jordan Nwora, TJ McConnell, Benedict Mathurin all checking back in. Corey Kispert's going to inbound the ball here for Indiana. Or for Washington, rather. DeLon Wright with the ball. Goes up for the layup and gets hugged by TJ McConnell. That is a clear shooting foul. TJ McConnell's second foul of the game. Sending DeLon Wright to the free throw line. DeLon Wright first free throw is up, and he misses that one. DeLon Wright setting up for second free throw here. Andrew Nembhard with the ball here. Spins. Kispert tried to poke the ball for on the spin, but did not come up with anything. Isaiah Jackson hands it off to Mathurin. Mathurin goes for the layup. Misses that one. Good defense there. Rebound Daniel Gafford. Gafford passes down to Bradley Beal. Beal bringing the ball up court. Pass down to Daniel Gafford in the post. He has the mismatch. Post fade over Benedict Mathurin. Misses it. Mathurin grabs the rebound. And big dunk there from Isaiah Jackson. Wizards are actually shooting a lower percentage from the field than the Pacers now, tied 67 all. And that three-pointer is up, and that one is good for Bradley Beal. T.J. McConnell bringing the ball up court here. McConnell passes to Ijack. Ijack hands it to Mathurin. Mathurin on the drive, nothing going, passes to Nembhard in the corner, passes to McConnell on the wing. Ijack sets the screen for McConnell. McConnell down to Jackson. Jackson with the reverse lay, misses. Daniel Gafford with the rebound. Corey Kispert bringing the ball down court for them. Pass it down to Bradley Beal, who hits the layup over T.J. McConnell. 72-67 now. T.J. McConnell with the ball, passing to Jordan Nwora. And that is a turnover. DeLon Wright with the ball in transition. Good transition defense there from the Pacers, just swarming DeLon Wright, not letting him get an easy bucket. Bradley Beal with the ball now, passing over to Kyle Kuzma. Beal pulls for another moving three and hits another one. Beal starting to heat up here. 8-0 run for the Wizards. 6 of those points coming on Bradley Beal moving threes. Mathurin with the ball now, guarded by Kispert. Mathurin trying to get to the rim. He gets around him and hits the layup. Benedict Mathurin, 8 points on the game. Beal with the ball now, guarded by Nembhard. Screen set by Gafford. Beal steps back, mid-range shot is good. Bradley Beal finally heating up after an abysmal start to the game. Wizards only shot 32% in the second quarter, but they have heated back up here in the third. Nembhard with the ball here, spins, and the ball gets poked free. DeLon Wright comes up with it. Passes over to Kyle Kuzma. Passes DeLon Wright. DeLon Wright fades over McConnell, misses that one. Rebound Benedict Mathurin. Mathurin passes it to Nembhard. Guarded by Bradley Beal. Off-ball screen set for McConnell. McConnell hands it back to Nembhard. Nembhard bounce pass to Isaiah Jackson. Beautiful pass and beautiful dunk there from Ijack. Timeout Washington. Score 77-71. 2 minutes, 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. DeLon Wright's got the ball now, bringing it up court for the Wizards. Guarded by T.J. McConnell. Screen set here by Anthony Gill. Pass over to Daniel Gafford. Gafford guarded by Ijack. Hands it off to Kendrick Nunn. Nunn guarded by Nembhard. Nunn top of the key. Gafford setting the screen on the left. They left DeLon Wright with plenty of room, but Nunn takes the shot and misses that one. McConnell bringing the ball down court here for Indy. Passes over to Isaiah Jackson, who passes to Benedict Mathurin. Screen set by Ijack. Mathurin pulls the three and hits that one. 3-point game now. DeLon Wright with the ball, passes to Gafford, who passes over to Nunn. Gafford sets the screen for Nunn. Nunn with the ball, passes over to Anthony Gill. Anthony Gill over to DeLon Wright. DeLon Wright pulls the close shot but misses that one. Isaiah Jackson comes down with the rebound. Nembhard with the ball here, guarded by Kendrick Nunn. He passes over to Jordan Nwora, passes to Mathurin, who passes to McConnell. McConnell over to Nembhard, who has room for three, pulls that one but misses. Daniel Gafford with the rebound. Less than a minute and a half left in the third quarter. DeLon Wright bringing the ball up court. DeLon Wright being guarded by Andrew Nembhard. Screen set by Anthony Gill, nothing going there. Passes over to Anthony Gill now. Gill passes to Gafford. Gafford goes for the alley-oop attempt, gets tipped by Jordan Nwora, but still finds its way into Anthony Gill's hands, and Anthony Gill makes the bucket. Less than 1 minute left here in the third quarter. The score is 79 Washington, 74 Indiana. McConnell passes over to Mathurin. Screen set by Isaiah Jackson. Mathurin, guarded by Kispert, finds Isaiah Jackson in the paint and gets blocked by Gafford. Isaiah Jackson almost recovered the ball after the block, but it ends up in Gafford's hands. DeLon Wright with the ball now for them. Screen set by Anthony Gill. Drive and kick to Anthony Gill for three. Anthony Gill hits that one. 82-74 now. 32.9 seconds left in the third quarter. McConnell bringing the ball down court for Indiana. Passes over to Benedict Mathurin. Screen set by Isaiah Jackson on the left. And he pulls the close shot, and he hits that one. Benedict Mathurin hitting another contested jump shot. Kendrick Nunn with the ball now for Washington. Less than 7 seconds left in the third quarter now. Nunn just dribbling the ball at the top. Screen set by Gafford. Nunn pulls the three, misses that one, and that will be the end of the third quarter. 6-point game. 82 Washington, 76 Indiana. Here we are entering the fourth quarter. Let's look at the assist of the game. Daniel Gafford. That alley-oop attempt that somehow still ended up in Anthony Gill's hands. I was mistaken. Jordan Ward didn't even tip it. It was just a not great pass that still resulted in a bucket. That is an interesting choice for the assist of the game. Start of the fourth quarter now. Indiana has the ball down by 6. Isaiah Jackson inbounds it to TJ McConnell. McConnell guarded by DeLon Wright here. DeLon Wright, Bradley Beal, Corey Kispert, Anthony Gill, Daniel Gafford on the floor for Washington. McConnell, Halliburton, Jordan Nwora pulling for three. Jalen Smith and Isaiah Jackson on the floor for Indiana. Corey Kispert bringing the ball up court now after the miss. Hands it to DeLon Wright. Screen set by Gafford. DeLon Wright dribbles, pulls up, but gets blocked by Isaiah Jackson. Passes out to Bradley Beal. Screen set by Gafford. Tyrese staying glued to him, but he goes for the layup and misses that one. Isaiah Jackson grabs the rebound. Passes it to Jordan Nwora, who passes it to TJ McConnell. McConnell guarded by Kispert here. And pass down to Isaiah Jackson in the post. Isaiah Jackson passes back out to McConnell, setting the screen on the left here. And McConnell pulls the three and hits that one. Down to just a 3-point lead for Washington. DeLon Wright with the ball here, passes it to Bradley Beal. Anthony Gill setting the screen for Beal. Beal goes for the pass to Anthony Gill, but it gets intercepted by TJ McConnell. McConnell known for playing the passing lanes. McConnell now passing it to Jordan Nwora. Nwora over to Nesmith. Nesmith over to Halliburton. Halliburton driving baseline versus Kispert. Pulls up but misses that one. Kispert with the rebound. No points in the last little over 2 minutes for Washington. Bradley Beal with the ball here for Washington now. Passes over to Daniel Gafford. Gafford being guarded by Ijack. Hands it off to Beal. Beal guarded by McConnell. Passes to Kispert wide open in the corner, but he misses that one. Rebound for Tyrese Halliburton. If Pacers can hit a 3 here, the game is back to being tied. Halliburton with the ball guarded by Beal. Passes out to Aaron Nesmith. Nesmith passes to McConnell. Isaiah Jackson sets the screen. McConnell goes for the layup, but gets blocked by Gafford. Gafford blocking that one into the first row. Pacers maintain possession. 4.3 seconds left on the shot clock. And three-pointer is no good. Rebound ends up in Corey Kispert's hand. DeLon Wright with the ball here, gives it to Anthony Gill. And the ball gets poked loose. TJ McConnell with another steal. In transition, he goes for the layup, and he hits that one. 1 point game now. And that layup is on. He is fouled going up on the layup by Jordan Nwora. Bradley Beal will head to the free throw line here. First free throw is up, and that one is good. 2 point lead now. Beal setting up for a second free throw now. And that second free throw is also good. 3 point game. Bradley Beal with 21 points on the game now after only having 8 points in the first half. McConnell with the ball, guarded by DeLon Wright. Goes for the layup and gets fouled on the way up by DeLon. He will head to the free throw line for 2. McConnell's first free throw is up, and he misses the first one. Mass substitutions happening. You see most, if not all, the starters coming back in here. Morris, Beal, Avdija, Kuzma, Porzingis on the floor for Washington. For Indiana, it's McConnell, Halliburton, Hield, Nesmith, and Turner. So Andrew Nembhard right now is the only starter not on the court. And McConnell hits his second free throw. Indiana only down by 2 now. Avdija passes it in to Monte Morris. Morris passes over to Beal. Porzingis sets the screen. McConnell staying glued to Beal. And Beal actually loses McConnell but gets blocked by Miles Turner on the help defense. Nesmith with the ball now for Indy. Passes out to Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton guarded by Avdija, passing it down to Miles Turner, who has Bradley Beal. And Miles Turner gets by him and dunks on Monte Morris and draws the foul. If Miles Turner can hit his free throw, the Pacers take the lead 85-84. Jalen Smith and Benedict Mathurin both coming in for the Pacers now. Halliburton, Hield, Mathurin, Smith, and Turner, their new lineup. Miles Turner is setting up for his free throw here. 3-point play opportunity. Opportunity to give the Pacers the lead. And that one is good. 85-84 lead for Indiana. I think that might be Indiana's first lead since the first quarter, if I'm remembering right. Monte Morris with the ball. Hands it off to Beal. Screen set by Porzingis. Denny Avdija in the corner. Hits the three-pointer. Timeout Indiana. Indiana down by 2 again. 87-85. 8 minutes, 19 seconds left in the game. Miles Turner going to inbound the ball here for Indiana. Inbounding it to Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton being guarded by Monte Morris. Passes back to Turner. Halliburton sets the screen for Buddy Hield. Hield gets the ball, goes for the layup over Beal, misses that one. Brad Beal with the rebound. Beal passes over to Monte Morris. Morris back to Beal. Beal being guarded by Hield. Passes over to Monte Morris. Screen set by Porzingis. Morris pulls for the three, gets some room, but misses that one. Rebound by Buddy Hield. Hield going to bring the ball down court himself. Spins, guarded by Monte Morris. Passes down to Halliburton. Ball gets poked loose, but Halliburton recovers, being guarded by Kristaps Porzingis here. Mismatch. He passes over to Hield. Hield pulls the three and hits that one. Buddy Hield, one of the best three-point shooters in the league, and he is showing that tonight. 88-87 lead for Indiana now. Bradley Beal with the ball for Washington. Porzingis comes to set the screen. Beal driving to the hoop, passes out to Porzingis. Wide open three. Porzingis hits that one. Back to a 2-point lead for Washington. Just trading the lead back and forth right now. 7 minutes left in the regulation. An alley-oop pass, Halliburton to Jalen Smith. Tie game, 90-all. Kuzma passing it in to Monte Morris. Morris over to Beal. Morris and Porzingis both setting screens for Beal. Nothing going on though. Beal dribbles it back out, resets, passes over to Monte Morris. Porzingis setting the screen. Pass over to Porzingis, wide open in the corner. Porzingis hitting another three-pointer. Porzingis having a really good opening day here. Tyrese Halliburton bringing the ball up court for Indiana now. Passing over to Buddy Hield. Hield guarded by Beal. Screen set by Miles Turner. Hield guarded by Porzingis. Gets blocked by Porzingis. Porzingis just continuing to have a dominant showing here. Passes to Kuzma. Kuzma passes over to Monte Morris. Passes back to Porzingis, who passes to Beal. Screen set by Porzingis. Pick and roll. Buddy Hield playing the passing lanes. Tips the pass, and it ends up in the Pacers' hands. Buddy Hield with the ball now from the pass from Tyrese Halliburton. Hield in the corner, guarded by Kuzma. Hield trying to find some separation. Passes down to Jalen Smith. Smith in the post, guarded by Monte Morris. Exploits the mismatch, hits the layup. Back to a 1-point game. Pacers with 6 turnovers compared to the Washington Wizards' 5. Monte Morris with the ball here for Washington. Passing over to Bradley Beal. Beal being guarded by Hield. Beal trying to drive to the hoop. And good defense there from Hield, but it results in a foul there. Good defense until the very last second. Bradley Beal will be heading to the free throw line here. Bradley Beal, 21 points on the night, 3 for 4 from the line. First one is up, and that one is good. 2-point lead now for Washington. Beal setting up for his second free throw. This one is up, and that one is also good. 95-92 lead for Washington. Buddy Hield going to be trusted to bring the ball down court for Indiana now. Being guarded by Bradley Beal. Hield has had a really good showing here. He's sizing up Beal, trying to drive to the basket. Passes to Jalen Smith. And Smith goes for the layup, misses the layup, but gets called for the foul on the way up. Kyle Kuzma. Jalen Smith heading to the free throw line here. First free throw is good. 2-point lead now. Jalen Smith setting up for his second free throw. He makes this one. It's back to a 1-point game with 5 minutes, 8 seconds left here in the regulation. This free throw is up and good. 94-95 now. Kuzma inbounds the ball to Monte Morris. Morris hands it off to Bradley Beal. Porzingis setting the screen on the right and passes it down to Porzingis. Porzingis hits the layup over Miles Turner. Miles Turner tried to recover. 97-94 lead for Washington now. Halliburton with the ball now for Indiana. He passes over to Buddy Hield, who has room for 3, and he hits that one. Tied 97-97 now. Buddy Hield, I don't know how many points he has in this game, but it feels like he has been utterly dominant, especially here in the second half. Bradley Beal with the ball now for Washington. Screen set by Porzingis and Morris. He pulls for 3, misses that one. Rebound Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton bringing the ball down court himself. Trying to drive versus Monte Morris. He pulls the mid-range shot and he hits that layup. 99-97 lead. That is 20 points for Tyrese Halliburton in the game now. We just crossed the 4 minutes to go mark here in regulation. With quite a bit of this game looking like a blowout, it's turning out to be an absolute barn burner of a game now. And that is a miss by Beal. Rebound by Jalen Smith. Halliburton passes down to Benedict Mathurin. Mathurin out to Jalen Smith. Beal shooting an awful percentage, but he does have over 20 points in the game. Pass back to Halliburton. Halliburton being guarded by Beal. Passes to Turner, who passes out to Mathurin. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Jalen Smith open on the wing. He hits that three-pointer. 102-97 lead for Indiana now. Denny Avdia bringing the ball down court for Washington. Passes over to Bradley Beal. He sets the screen, and so does Porzingis. Beal has room for three, but he misses that one. Rebound, Jalen Smith. Indiana looking red hot right now as Wizards have gone ice cold. Halliburton passes to Turner, who passes over to Hield. Hield passes back to Halliburton. Screen set here by Jalen Smith. Halliburton trying to dribble past Monte Morris. Passes out to Buddy Hield for three. And Hield misses that one. Just an end of the shot clock 3-point attempt. Rebound Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma passes over to Avdia. Avdia being guarded by Mathurin. Quite the size advantage for Avdia as he drives to the basket. And he makes that layup. Down to a 3-point lead for Indiana now. Avdia 17 points, 7 rebounds compared to Buddy Hield, who has 29 points but only 4 rebounds. But man, what a performance by Buddy Hield in this one. 2 minutes 34 seconds left in the regulation. Pacers timeout. Two minutes 34 seconds left in regulation. Scores 102 Indiana to 99 Wizards. Tyrese Halliburton bringing the ball up court for Pacers. Passes over to Miles Turner at the top of the key. Turner hands it off to Buddy Hield. Hield passes to Halliburton. Halliburton drives, kicks out to Jalen Smith, wide open in the corner, but he airballs that one. Rebound Monte Morris. Jalen Smith had such a wide open look, but you could tell he did not time hit that release at all. Couple off-ball or on-ball screens here for Beal. Beal steps back and hits that close shot. 1-point game now. There's been 10 lead changes. At one point, the Wizards led by 14. It really was not until here later in the game that this game became close. Hield with the ball now. Hield going to the hoop and goaltending Kristaps Porzingis. That one will count. I believe that's 31 points now for Buddy Hield in this one. Bradley Beal bringing the ball down court for Washington. Beal has not had a good game at all. Beal tries to pass down to Porzingis in the post, but Jalen Smith intercepts the pass. Buddy Hield with the ball now on the other end. Passes down to Mathurin, who passes to Turner. Back to Mathurin. To Buddy Hield for three. Misses that one. Porzingis with the rebound. Less than a minute and a half left to go here in regulation. It's only a 3-point game. Beal with the ball. Ballsy move as Hield actually gave Beal a lot of room from three, but Beal chose to drive, go for the layup, missed it. Hield grabbed the rebound. Hield finds Mathurin wide open in the corner, and that one is good. Benedict Mathurin with a huge three-pointer, extending the lead to a 6 points. Bradley Beal bringing the ball down court now. Minute 5 left in regulation. 107-101. Can the Wizards mount a comeback? They led by 14. Steps back and hits the close shot. 4-point game now. Wizards have shot it consistently, 45% in both halves. Pacers have just heated up tremendously, especially Buddy Hield in the second half. Speaking of Hield, Hield with the ball here, guarded by Bradley Beal. And that is a reach-in foul for Bradley Beal. That is the 4th team foul by the Wizards. 44.4 seconds left here in the 4th. That was a very untimely, very avoidable foul from Bradley Beal. Have to question that. Halliburton with the ball now. Passes to Mathurin. They are swarming the ball here. Miles Turner gets open on the layup. Timeout Washington. Washington really tried to swarm the ball there at every opportunity, but it ends up in a Miles Turner layup. 109 Pacers to 103 Washington. Only 40.6 seconds left in the game. 6-point lead for the Pacers. Pacers spent the large majority of this game losing. Denny Avdia going to be the one to inbound the ball here for Washington. Avdia, who's he going to find on the inbound pass? He finds Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis passes it back to Avdia. Ball gets poked loose. Avdia recovers. Morris slings it over to Bradley Beal. Beal looking to get some offense going, passes it to Porzingis, who has the mismatch in the post, and he hits that one. Benedict Mathurin keeps getting switched to the bigs, and Pacers call their last time out of the game. Mathurin inbounding it to Hield, and they immediately intentionally foul. That's only Beal's second foul of the game. Puts Indiana in the bonus. Buddy Hield will head to the free throw line. 24.9 seconds left in regulation. Hield, first free throw is up. And that one is good. 5-point lead now. Hield, second free throw is up. And that one is also good. 111 to 105. Wizards will call their last timeout here. Six-point game, 24.9 seconds left on the clock. Denny Avdia inbounding the ball for Washington. That would be a huge disappointment if Washington blew a 14-point lead and ends up losing this one. Beal goes for the layup. It gets blocked by Turner, but Porzingis comes up with it and hits the layup. 107 to 111 now. Jalen Smith inbounding the ball. He finds Tyrese Halliburton. Monte Morris fouls him. 20.1 seconds left on the clock. The Wizards need to start going for three as Indiana has a pretty good free throw shooting lineup out there right now. Tyrese's first free throw is up, and that one is good. 5-point lead. Halliburton's second free throw is up, and that one is also good. 6-point lead now. Wizards really have to be going for threes. Bradley Beal with the ball. He is their superstar player. Even though he's been ice cold this game, he pulls the contested three and airballs that one. 12.2 seconds left on the clock. Bradley Beal looking real disappointed in himself on that one. Well, after the game, looking at the box score, we'll see that Bradley Beal has just had an abysmal night shooting efficiency-wise. And they inbound it to Buddy Hield. Hield gets fouled with 11.5 seconds left on the clock. Hield first free throw is up, and he misses the first one. Hield second free throw here. If he makes this one, which he does, it is now a 7-point game. This one is all but over. Passes it to Monte Morris. Morris passes to Kuzma. Kuzma has room on that three-pointer, but misses that. Turner with the rebound to Halliburton, down to Buddy Hield. Hield to dribble the ball out. And that is a 114 to 107 win for Indiana. What a comeback win. They were down by 14 points at one point. And player of the game is, of course, Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield just had a massive shooting night. Let's take a look at the box score. Buddy Hield, 34 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists on 11 for 19 shooting, 7 for 9 from 3. An absolutely phenomenal game. Tyrese Halliburton had a double-double, 22, 11, and 6. Mathern had 16 points off the bench. Miles Turner had a double-double, 12 and 11 with 4 blocks. Jalen Smith had 9 points, 4 rebounds. TJ McConnell had 2 steals, 8 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist. Isaiah Jackson managed to score 8 points in only 14 minutes. Neesmith shot 1 for 5. Disappointing game from him. Jordan Nwora 0 for 3 from 3 on 3 open looks. Andrew Nembhard 0 for 3 from the field. And then on the Wizards' ends of things, Kristaps Porzingis had a double-double, 32 and 10 with 4 blocks, 2 steals, and an assist, 13 for 19 from the field, 4 for 7 from 3. Great game for Kristaps. He did everything he could. Bradley Beal, 27 points, 13 assists, 4 rebounds. But he shot 9 for 26 and 4 for 14 from 3. Just looking at the numbers, 27 and 13, great game. But then you look at his efficiency. Then you have Dia, on the other hand, 6 for 7, including 5 for 6 from 3, 17, 7, and 1. Monte Morris, 9 and 6, but 3 for 7 shooting. Gafford, 8, 8, 1, 2, and 2. He really filled up the box score. Anthony Gill made a surprising impact in this game, 2 for 2, including a 3-pointer. DeLon Wright, 3, 2, and 2 with a steal, but he shot 1 for 6. Kuzma shot 1 for 7. Kendrick Nunn shot 0 for 2. Johnny Davis managed to score 2 points in 5 minutes, but they were both free throws. Kispert 0 for 3. And look at the team comparisons here. Pacers shot 49% from the field, while the Wizards shot 45%. Both teams made 16 threes, but Wizards on more attempts, they shot 37% compared to 44% from the Pacers. Free throws, Pacers made 1 more free throw on 2 more attempts, so slightly worse percentage. Bench points, 43 bench points for the Pacers compared to 20 for the Wizards. And the Wizards' starting 5 didn't really do all that hot either. Rebounding battle was pretty even. Steals and blocks battle were completely even. Both teams had 6 turnovers. What a game.